When it comes about painite, this is the one and only channel on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe. Painite versus Quartz, a microscopic battle. Painite versus Quartz. In the world of gemstones and minerals, painite and quartz stand out as fascinating yet distinctly different entities. Painite, one of the rarest minerals on Earth, boasts a rich history and unique properties that intrigue collectors and gem enthusiasts alike. In contrast, quartz is one of the most abundant minerals, celebrated for its versatility and wide array of applications across various industries. This video aims to explore the geological formation, physical characteristics, rarity, uses, market value, and aesthetic qualities of both painite and quartz, providing viewers with a comprehensive comparison that highlights the unique features and similarities. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a budding geologist, or simply curious about these remarkable minerals, understanding the differences between painite and quartz will deepen your appreciation for the natural world. Overview of painite. Meet painite, the rock star of the mineral world. Discovered in Myanmar in the 1950s, this gemstone has spent the majority of its existence as a geological wallflower, gathering dust in a collection of unappreciated minerals. For decades, it was thought to be one of the rarest minerals on Earth, with only a handful of specimens known to exist. That was until a horde of new finds in the 2000s made it a bit more popular but still kept its status as a unique treasure. With its mix of boron, zirconium, and calcium, painite has a reputation for striking beauty and an enigmatic allure. Overview of quartz. Now, let's shift our focus to quartz, the social butterfly of the mineral realm. Found everywhere from your kitchen counter to the depths of the Earth's crust, quartz is essentially the go-to mineral. This silicate mineral comes in various forms, including the beloved amethyst and citrine, and holds a solid reputation for its versatility. Quartz is not just pretty, it's also used in electronics, watches, and even in the magical powers of crystal healing. So, while painite might be the rare gem of your dreams, quartz is the reliable best friend who's always there for you. Geological formation and composition. Formation of painite. Painite is formed under very specific conditions, often deep within metamorphic rocks. It's a product of high temperatures and pressures, which might sound like the plot of a supervillain movie, but in geological terms, it's just Mother Nature doing her thing. This unique formation process, combined with its relatively rare geological ingredients, is what makes painite so special and hard to find. Think of it as an exclusive club that only a few minerals get to join, and painite is at the door with its VIP pass. Formation of quartz. On the flip side, quartz is like the trusty workhorse of the mineral kingdom. It forms in a variety of environments, from volcanic eruptions to sedimentary layers. It's one of the most abundant minerals on the planet, thanks to its ability to form from various geological processes and its resilience to weathering. So whether it's in massive veins of rock or small pebbles along a stream, quartz is practically a geological omnipresence, just waiting to be discovered. Chemical composition comparison. When it comes to composition, painite and quartz are like two cousins at a family reunion. Painite's chemical formula CaZral9015BO3 showcases a complex mix of boron and zirconium, giving it a distinctive edge. In contrast, quartz SiO2 keeps it simple with its silica structure. While painite's cocktail of minerals contributes to its rarity and unique properties, quartz's straightforward makeup is responsible for its abundance and versatility. It's a classic case of less is more versus more is more, depending on your perspective. Hardness and durability. In the Mohs scale of hardness, which is basically the mineral kingdom's version of a toughness contest, quartz takes with a solid rating of 7. This means it can withstand scratches from most everyday objects. Hello, kitchen knives. Painite, while still impressive, comes in with a hardness of around 8, making it even more resistant to scratches. In other words, if painite and quartz were in a bar fight, painite might have the upper hand, but neither is likely to get too scratched up. Color variations. When it comes to color, quartz really loves to show off. This gem can be anything from colorless to shades of purple, yellow, green, and even pink, depending on the impurities and trace elements present. Painite, however, tends to stick to the earthy tones of brown, reddish-brown, and occasionally a more vibrant orange and other colors also. So if you're looking for earth tones, painite might be your pick, but for a color explosion, quartz takes the cake, complete with frosting. Transparency and luster. Transparency is another area where these two minerals show the differences. Quartz often boasts a glassy luster and can be completely transparent, making it perfect for, you guessed it, all those decorative pieces and jewelry. Painite, on the other hand, tends to be opaque or translucent, which adds to its mysterious vibe. It's the mineral equivalent of a cryptic novel. You want to know more but can't quite figure it out at a glance. Global distribution of quartz. Quartz, however, is playing it cool and is found all over the globe. From Brazil to the USA, Madagascar to Russia, there's no shortage of this mineral. Its ubiquitous nature makes it one of the most mined and utilized minerals in the world. Need a source of energy? Quartz can help. Looking for that perfect crystal to decorate your home? Quartz has got you covered. It's basically the everyman of the mineral world. Factors influencing rarity. Painite's rarity is influenced by its specific geological formation process and the limited location where it can be found. In contrast, quartz benefits from widespread availability and its resilience to weathering, which allows it to be easily mined and processed. Essentially, if painite is the rare unicorn of the mineral realm, quartz is the scrappy little rabbit hopping around everywhere. And while we love both for the unique qualities, it's clear that quartz wins the most likely to succeed award in terms of availability and practical use. Industrial uses of painite. Painite is not your typical industrial workhorse. With its rarity and unique properties, it's more of a specialty player in the world of minerals. Mostly, you'll find painite being utilized in high-end research and jewelry design, where its unique attributes can shine as brightly as its owner's wallet. Its composition can sometimes offer insights for scientists studying new materials and their potentials, making it a bit of a celebrity in mineralogy circles. However, you're not likely to find painite being used to build bridges anytime soon. Industrial uses of quartz. Quartz, on the other hand, is like the Swiss Army knife of the mineral world. It's indispensable in various industries, from electronics and construction to optics and watches. Its high melting point makes it perfect for glass manufacturing, while its piezoelectric properties are ideal for devices like smartphones and clocks. You could say quartz is the go-to mineral, handling everything from your favorite timepiece to the countertops in your kitchen. Talk about versatility. Jewelry and aesthetic applications. Both painite and quartz have their places in the realm of bling. Painite, with its striking colors and rarity, often makes a bold statement in high-end jewelry, appealing to collectors and those looking to flaunt something truly unique. Meanwhile, quartz comes in an array of styles, including rose quartz and amethyst, catering to different tastes. Whether you're looking for an affordable yet stunning piece or something rarer and more luxurious, both minerals can satisfy your aesthetic cravings. Current market trends for painite. As of 2025, painite remains the poster child for rare gemstones, with prices that make gold look like chump change. Due to its scarcity, painite can fetch astonishing prices at auctions, making it a prized possession worth keeping an eye on. Investment in painite is akin to hunting for treasure, not for the faint-hearted but for those ready for a glorious challenge. Its rarity and unique properties keep demand high among collectors and investors alike. Current market trends for quartz. Quartz, however, plays in a different league, with a more stable and predictable market. Its widespread use and accessibility keep prices relatively moderate, which makes it an attractive option for those not looking to break the bank. However, high-quality quartz varieties, like rose or smoky quartz, can still fetch a pretty penny, especially among enthusiasts. Think of quartz as the dependable friend who's always around, affordable, versatile, and ever in demand. Visual appeal of painite. Painite's aesthetic is like that of a well-crafted luxury sports car, stunning, unique, and likely to turn heads. Its rich colors can range from brown to reddish, often with beautiful clarity that makes it stand out. It's rare enough to be considered a gemological oddity, and its allure is not just in its looks but also its fascinating story. If you're wearing painite, you're not just wearing a gem, you're flaunting a piece of mineral history. Visual appeal of quartz. Quartz, with its multitude of forms, can be as classic as a little black dress or as quirky as a tie-dye shirt, all depending on the variety. Its transparency and color variations allow for countless design possibilities, making it a favorite for jewelry pieces ranging from casual to elegant. Whether it's the calming shades of amethyst or the playful hues of citrine, quartz keeps things interesting while still being an affordable option for everyone. Consumer preferences. When it comes to consumer preferences, painite attracts those looking for something rare and unique. Think of it as being part of an exclusive club. Meanwhile, quartz appeals to a broader audience, attracting those who appreciate beauty without the hefty price tag. Ultimately, it boils down to whether you want the rare gem that could become a family heirloom or the dependable mineral that never goes out of style. In comparing painite and quartz, we find ourselves in a fascinating realm where rarity meets versatility. Painite captivates with its exclusivity and aesthetic appeal, while quartz boasts practicality and widespread use across industries. Each mineral has a unique charm and distinct place in the market and jewelry world, catering to different tastes and needs. Final thoughts on painite versus quartz. In the age-old battle of painite versus quartz, both have their merits. If you're chasing rarity and a talking piece for your collection, painite is your gem. But if you're looking for versatility, aesthetic options, and a friendly price point, quartz might just be your best bet. So whether you're a connoisseur or just someone who likes pretty rocks, there's a place for both in your heart, and perhaps on your jewelry shelf. In conclusion, while painite and quartz may share a place in the mineral kingdom, they offer vastly different experiences in terms of rarity, value, and application. Painite, with its exceptional scarcity and unique characteristics, appeals to avid collectors and investors, while quartz, with its abundance and versatility, serves both practical and aesthetic purposes across a multitude of industries. By understanding the distinctions and similarities between these two remarkable minerals, we can better appreciate the diverse beauty and complexity of the natural world. Whether you are drawn to the allure of painite or the practicality of quartz, both minerals tell a compelling story of Earth's geological wonders. Subscribe to unlock a world of knowledge, entertainment and mystery. Hit the subscribe button and join our YouTube adventure about mysterious painite gemstones. The more subscribers we have, the more motivated we are to create amazing content for you. Thanks for watching.